Since March Madness started this week, we thought we'd do our own little bracket of my top 64 Squishmallow clips. We have 4 different sections: food, holiday, animals that are like more color, and then like neutral animals. They're all going to be really hard. It's going to be super fun. So let's just get right into the ranking.
Okay, let's get to the first one.
Alright, let's get into this. Alright, so we're starting off with the food category, and
we got our number 1 seed, Malcolm the Mushroom,
classic.
battling off with our 16th seed. I don't even know this one.
This is Lizma the Macaroon. She just came out, and I only have her because she came in like the squad with all of them in it. So yeah, I think this one's pretty obvious. We're gonna go with Lizma.
Lizma out of here. Malcolm wins.
Alright, Malcolm moves on for sure.
That's not an upset. So next one, we got our 8 and our 9 battling it out. We got our Guacamole, I don't know the name, Gideon. And Icy.
Yeah, it's like a slushy, I don't
Slushy.
know. I think you call it different places depending where you're from.
We call them Icy.
But this is Tucker.
Tucker the Icy.
This is a hard one. They both have something going for them. The guacamole is cute with that little tortilla chip on top.
Looks
That's
yummy.
pretty cute. And I've been craving some tortilla chips lately.
I mean, Tucker's just chilling because he's cold. Yeah, I don't like him.
I think I'd have to go for Gideon here.
Oh, for sure.
You with me?
Yeah.
You're not arguing yet?
No.
Alright, Gideon it is. Moving on. This is pretty obvious to me, but we have Carmelita on the higher side of the tier, and then we have Fresca the Pop-Tart. Now, I do say I do like the little bite taken out of Fresca. I think that's cute.
Yeah, but no match for Carmelita. Easy.
Move on, Carmelita. So up next, we have Orin the Orange, and we have Dessa. I think that's her name. Oh, it's Deja. Her name's Deja.
Deja.
And I'm not sure if she's a donut or an eclair.
She does look good. Looks pretty yummy. But, that's Orin, right?
Orin has a special place in my heart. I know he was one of the first few clips I ever got.
He's a classic.
And he's in my car all the time, so I see him every day. He's just smiling at me. Look at that little face. It makes you happy, right?
Yeah, and even in the, like, picture we have for him, he has, like, the classic bio tag. Like,
That's also a plus, because the new ones don't have that. Moving on. Next up, you know these names?
Bernice
the
Boba. And I don't know the other one.
Ryan. He's a pancake stack.
I think I'm going to have to vote for Bernice the Boba because her name's easier to remember than Pancake Rain.
I love that's your reason. That makes so much sense.
Right? It does.
But I think I'll have to go with Bernice too, because I've been wanting her for a while. And I don't know, she's pretty cute.
Definitely the winner here.
We have Arnell the Popcorn. I know you feel highly about this one.
Yeah, the popcorn, his hair is like fuzzy and it's really nice.
And then you have Renee the Coffee or the Latte. Now, I do love Renee, but I'm not a big coffee drinker, so
No.
she's just cute though.
Yeah, not as good as the popcorn.
I honestly prefer Renee, but I'll give you this one.
Really?
So further down the line, I'll get to have one go my way.
Like, if you just look at that, are you like, that's coffee?
Oh, for sure. It's just straight out of
I don't think so.
Starbucks.
You look at that and you're like, that's a small popcorn.
I'm thinking,
It's a small
what's
popcorn.
going on here?
It's a small popcorn.
What's this Mountain of Ice doing?
I don't know, wins.
Okay, next up, we have another cool battle. So we have Amelie, the Strawberry Milk. It's one of my newer clips, and I really, really love her.
I don't like that one, and you know it. But, let's see how you feel about the chocolate dip strawberry.
Well, I want to speak on Amelie. I love the details, like the straw. It's got like the pink stripes on it. The little strawberry says milk. Look, it's super, super cute. But I love the chocolate dip strawberry also. She's a classic from the Valentine's drop last year. But I don't know. I just feel like Amelie is a little bit different than the normal Squish that we have.
That's true.
In my defense, I'll say I bought Amelie on Macari because I couldn't wait to have her. We're going to pick Amelie
I'll
here.
give you that one.
You have to. Strawberry milk versus strawberry. Go for the
That's
milk.
True.
Ooh, okay. Now this is the
This
last
is a juicy one.
Now this is the last one on the first side of this bracket. We have the banana.
So this is match 2 and 15. So you can probably guess who the number 2 was. The banana.
We had to bring this one in just because you deserve to see it. And further down the line, if we have a hard time choosing, we'll bring him in so we can look at them and really make the best choice.
I mean, its little peels are just so good, even though I like the way they sit in the picture.
And I
better.
love the yellow and the other
do.
yellow, and I like them a lot. And that's Junie. So it's super cute. Super, super cute. So that's our number 2 seed, obviously. And then coming down at 15, We have Elfa. Now, she's like a little ice cream sundae from this year's Valentine's drop. I don't love her, but I don't hate her. You know what I mean? Like, she's cool, she's cute and everything, but against the banana...
Yeah, because you're definitely, when you see it, you're like, that's an ice cream.
Oh, for sure.
Like, the bowl, the chocolate.
The cherry on top.
It looks really good.
For sure.
Like, some of their food ones don't look exactly good, but that one looks pretty accurate.
But, to any defense to the ice cream over here, they do have the first to market little tag on there. So, I don't know, that's cool when they have those, but it has to be the banana all day.
The banana wins.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're in the new category. This is going to be the holiday category. So we have Halloween, Valentine's Day and Easter, and Christmas.
So we have like 5 holidays in here, and yeah, let's get into it. So first up, we have our number 1 seed, Morty. I absolutely love Morty. He's just, I mean, he speaks for himself.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of my favorite colors. I like that blue that he is.
For
and
sure.
The purple, it just looks really good. Then for our number 16 seed, we have, his name is...
Lynn,
because he looks like a Lynn.
Okay, this one's pretty obvious. Let's not waste any time here. Let's move Morty on.
Okay.
Okay, next up, we have a little mixed holiday battle here. We have Christmas versus Easter. We have Saint Nick versus Amy with the overalls. I love the Christmas squish, but I actually think Amy wins this one.
I don't agree.
Really?
Everybody knows Nick. Like,
it's a classic, but
exactly.
But one of the cool things about Squishmallows are the different things they have. We've never seen Amy before. When have you met Amy? Never.
Okay, I'll give you this one. Amy wins.
That's a good one. And I love all the Christmas ones, so I gotta, pick something other than Christmas.
Well, hopefully you do that again here. Okay, so for our next one here, we got Blaze and we got Barty. I think this one's pretty obvious. You just said you gotta vote for something other than Christmas. I'm saying Blaze.
Well, what I will say is, I'm gonna agree with you here, but Barty is really cute. It's really a toss-up for me because, like, I mean, look at him. It's Christmas. It's hard to say no, but he's like Morty's brother, basically.
Yeah.
You have to pick him. Go move him on.
I'd say cousin, but he wins.
Next up, this one hands down is going to be so easy, but we have Carol the Christmas tree, and then we have Balana with the bandana from the Easter drop a couple years ago. It's obviously Carol. I mean, the lights, it's just perfect.
I agree. Carol wins. Easy.
So now we have Halloween with Valentine's.
We got the Plague Doctor and Samir, the whale.
Yep.
With the little heart on it. It's Valentine's, you know it as soon as you see the heart. But then you got the Plague Doctor and you're like, that's Halloween and that's cool, and he wins.
I agree. We love the neutral colors. You gotta go for Plague Doctor. I feel like this one's pretty obvious, but I do love the other one up here. So we have Otto. I have both the 2021 and 2021, so whichever one you want to use is fine. And then we have Dustin over here from the Valentine's drops with the heart over its eye. I don't know. I think that's so cool.
It's cute. It's cool. But it's not a Grim Reaper.
That's true. Yeah, and he was one of the first clips I got. Again, like, I really got into it in 2020, so we got to go with Otto.
Easy. Ooh, the Christmas Showdown.
Is that what it is?
I think so. We got Brooke and we have...
Ruby.
Now,
both of these are older Squish. I love them both so much, so I don't honestly know which one to choose.
I don't know. I do remember a Brooke being your first, like, Christmas Squishmallow we ever got.
That is true. I got a bigger Brooke that looked just like this. You're right.
I think it's got to be Brooke.
For that reason, we have to side with Brooke. We both want to do it.
Yeah.
Go, Brooke. Ooh, okay. This is the last round and the beginning round of the holiday section.
So I feel like we've been harsh on Christmas so far, but I think he might win here.
Yeah, so we have Jordan the gingerbread on the left, and on the right we have Bo from last year's Halloween clip drop. I think Bo's really cute. I love the fuzzy ears, and I like the boo on the stomach. Like, I don't usually like the words, but that I kind of like.
Yeah, because he's kind of like maybe like a ghost dog or something.
Yeah, absolutely,
like,
yeah.
He's cool. But,
looking over to our left.
I mean, it's just Christmas.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't vote for Saint Nick. We didn't vote for an elf. Gingerbread.
Yeah.
You gotta vote for him.
It's gotta move on. But Bo is definitely a really cool one. But Jordan, it is. Now we're moving back up to the second round of the food tier. So let's get right into it.
We got Malcolm and we got Gideon. I think this one's really not even close either. I mean, Malcolm is like the classic.
He is, but again, Gideon, He's cute. He's different. I like that he's different, and they put a lot of details in it with the bowl and the tortilla chip even. I love all the little details, but I think with this one we have to go with the classic.
Classic for sure.
Ooh, this is a matchup right here.
This is going to be a tough one for you. I have my favorite. So we got Carmelita and we got Orin.
Do you want to speak out one of them? I'll speak out the other one.
Yeah, so I'll go Orin. He's just like, I don't know. I like the colors. He's so cute. He always makes you smile. He makes me smile. I gotta go with Orin.
And on the other side, we have Carmelita. And I know I've said a lot of these are like my first clips, but she definitely was in the bunch. That was like my first one. So there's a special place for her. But I think I agree that Orin is the winner here. That's just a good one. Carmelita, we have so many more neutral colored Squish coming up that let's get a little color in here. Let's go for Orin.
Orin for sure.
Look at that smile.
I know. He makes you smile. He makes me smile.
Aww. Okay, and next up,
We got Bernice the Boba and
Arnell the popcorn.
Arnell the Popcorn.
Now, this is a hard one because Bernice is such a classic, and I know I wanted her forever, and she's an older Squish. Arnell just recently come out, but, like, he's super cute. I'll give you that.
He is super cute. He has my vote. But Bernice is a classic. I think she wins here.
Really? Because I was going to say
Really?
Arnell.
I was giving you that one. Arnell wins.
I think we're going to do our first upset and go for Arnell. If you want to go for Arnell.
I'm down, yeah.
Bernice, I'm sorry, but the popcorn won that
Didn't
one.
make the cut.
This one's going to be hard for me because I really love both of these. But we have Amelia the Strawberry Milk going against the Banana Junie. These are two of the new food clips I got in, so it's so hard. And I'm not the biggest fan of pink usually, but I just love this one a lot. And the banana is so simple.
I mean, I really think the banana might be the winner of this whole bracket.
Wow, you're just going for it.
No, it's up there.
I love the banana. I know when it first came out, I was like, I have to get it. The strawberry milk, I wanted it, but the banana clip, I literally was like obsessed from the moment I saw it. So, unfortunately, strawberry milk, we're so sorry. Junie has to win this one.
Yes.
Now, we're moving on to the second tier of the holiday bracket. So, first up.
So we got Morty and we have Amy as our first round in this one, and
No thought, yeah.
no
Morty.
thought. Yes. Okay. No thought.
No thought here. Blaze, sorry, but Carol has to move on.
I just want to see if we had the same one.
Ooh, this is a tough
one.
one. So, last Halloween, they dropped these both in the same squad. We have the Plague Doctor over on the left and Otto on the right.
I mean, I think Otto's the OG.
I agree. The Plague Doctor is super cool. It's got a lot going for it, but I just love the Grim Reaper, so go ahead and move it on.
I remember the first year he came out. It was crazy.
Ooh, alright. Christmas versus Christmas again, so at least that means another Christmas Squish will move on, so we're not kicking them to the curb. We have Brooke the Polar Bear versus Jordan the Gingerbread, and again, I think it's an easy choice.
I hope we're on the same page.
Jordan the Gingerbread.
Yes!
Alright, moving back up to the food tier, we're getting close to nearing it down, so...
It's getting tough.
This is a hard one. Malcolm on the left, obviously, and we have Orin on the right.
I mean, they're both, like, such, like, old Squish. Like, you can see they both have, like, the classic tag.
Let's say on three.
I was going to...
Let's say
Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Orin.
Malcolm.
I love Malcolm. He's such a classic. But honestly, there's so many classic Squish in here. I think we have to go for something that's unique to us, which is Orin the Orange, because not everyone, it's their favorite. I love Orin.
That's true. That's
Malcolm's not in my car. Orin is. Orin is with me everywhere, and he makes me really happy. So.
You got it.
All right, I sold him, guys. Sorry for the upset.
Orin wins.
Sorry for the upset on the bracket, but he's got to move on.
This is getting so hard already.
For me, this is obvious, but I'll let you speak on it since you've got another runner in there.
So, I just said that Banana was going to win it all. I think I was still right about that.
Junie has so much going for them that...
Yeah, I mean, easy.
I'll let you do it. Ooh, okay. Now we are getting... This is going to be so difficult. These have to be like my top 2 favorite holiday clips that I have, and I actually don't know how I'm going to decide.
So, Morty's my guy. I know you like Carol.
Carol's my girl.
I know. So I don't know how we're gonna solve this one. Look at his purple
You know
eye.
what? I am gonna go with Morty on this one. Because I think we might have another Christmas Squish that might just make it to another round. For that reason, we'll go with Morty. I love Morty. He's so cute.
That's a good point.
That's hard. Okay, I did it. I clicked. Well, guys, this is even harder, but
This is so tough.
I am not letting Christmas get knocked out, so I'm Jordan all the way.
I agree.
Otto, I'm sorry, but
Uh,
you've been collateral damage here.
Otto, you could have won it.
Morty ran, so you fouled.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's gotta be Jordan. I'll let you do it. Go ahead.
Final
So
two.
we are on the final two, and this is gonna be so hard. I can't.
Junie, 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 Junie.
Well, sell me on it. Sell me on why it beats Orin. Because Orin has a special place in my heart.
So you said this one. You said orange earlier was like just simple and like that's an orange, right? But that's so simple. It's like a banana with the little peels, and he's smiling at you. Well, they're all smiling at you, but he's smiling at you.
I don't know. Is that the original bio tag though with all his friends
That's
on
true.
there?
I do like the original biotag, but they're new and improved. I'm saying Junie. I'll give you a warning.
No, click it.
No, click
Click it,
Junie.
click it.
Yes, I
I
got
can't
it.
even look. Okay, so the finals to move on to the top four for the holiday bracket, we have Morty the Monster and Jordan the Gingerbread. Do you have someone you're leaning towards right now?
I mean, I like Morty,
And I like Jordan.
but I'm leaning more towards Jordan.
I just love the little details with the bow tie and look at like all their little buttons are different on Jordan and the icing and the hat.
And he has like the little design. Yeah, he looks
It's fan freaking tastic.
fan freaking tastic.
That's my first fan freaking tastic. That's fan freaking
That's
tastic.
fan freaking tastic.
Sorry, Morty. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Jordan wins.
Guys, we thought we were heading over to the other side, but we're actually in these semifinals before we can move on to the other one.
This is for a spot in the final.
So my argument here, well, you tell me where you're going.
Junie.
And I'm going Jordan, but let me just give you my argument here.
Okay.
I just think it's so cute. That's
okay,
it.
Okay, I got my
Period.
argument. I got my argument for Junie. I just think she's so cute! Exclamation point. I win.
If I could only have one of these clips in my collection right now, I have to pick Jordan because I just love Christmas so much. If I had to pick right now to toss one of these in the fire, which please don't make me do that, I would have to go with Jordan. If we want to give some color, some pop, we go with Junie.
I mean, you can have Junie out all year long. Ready? Junie.
Oh, he did it. Well, I guess Judy moved on, so...
Yeah, Judy's in the finals.
Forget about the past. Let's move on to the second side of the bracket, and we're on the neutral colors right now.
This is probably the toughest bracket.
Let's just get it started. Let's rip off the Band-Aid. We have Leonora the Loon, a Canadian exclusive, and then we have Aaron the Gorilla. Easy.
Easy.
We love Aaron, but it's got to be Leonora.
I mean, Leonora's one of your favorites.
Absolutely.
I mean, she was the number 1 seed. We got Clover, and we have Adilla?
Yep, Adilla.
Yes!
I'm
biased. I got you Clover for Christmas.
You did.
I couldn't quite get Connor, so we got Clover.
And Clover's like an OG, so we're going to go with Clover on this one. You going to
Easy.
find me on that?
No.
Easy. Alright. Ooh, okay.
Mm.
So, we have Avery on the left side, OG Avery, and then on the right side we have Donkey. Now, they just recently re-released this set, so the rarity on that has went down, but still the love in my heart for Avery is strong.
I definitely like Avery here over Donkey,
Yeah.
because we have other Squish similar to him that I think are better.
Moving on, Avery. Ooh, next up we have Ronnie, and then we have Maurice, the original one from Canada as well. As much as I love Maurice and the Canadian exclusive Squishmallows they have, it's Ronnie all day.
It's not even close. Like, not at all.
You're moving on, Ronnie. To me, this is easy. We have Joanne on the left side, the otter, and on the right side we have Gracia, the lemur.
So this is easy.
You gonna find me on this?
No.
Okay.
Your favorite animal is an otter.
And this is one of the first few clips I got, and I love Joanne so
Might
much.
be one of your first Codal Squish you got, too.
It's up there for sure.
So we got Gila and Matt.
Yeah, and Gila is a Australian exclusive.
That's why it's so cool.
Once you hold this squish in your hand, you'll understand just everything it's got going for it. It is so fuzzy. It's like
It's so soft.
it's softer than like the softest pillow.
Look how soft and fuzzy.
Just drop him in my hands.
Oh, he's so soft. He's like floats in your
Oh
hand
my
because of his
gosh.
fur.
Matt, we're so sorry, but me and Gila are gonna move her on. Boop.
Pew. Now this one's tough for me because I was fighting to get a Gordon in the mix, but Gordon got put up against a good opponent.
Yeah, you know what I'll say about this is I love the Gordon with the goggles. I wish they made the plastic part 3D and not 2-dimensional on
Like
it.
they did on the bigger ones.
Like they did on the bigger ones. But the Scorpion is so cool. You guys can't see the back of it, but the tail is awesome on it, obviously. I think we're going to have to go with the Scorpion.
Scorpion wins.
Even though we fought hard to get you here.
Yeah.
But
Scorpion's
sorry.
tough.
Ooh, this one, no brainer, but we'll introduce him. We have Fuzzy Wilford on the left and an armadillo on the right.
He's almost as funny as Gila. Like
Almost as funny?
Funny, fuzzy. Funny or fuzzy.
Wilford, you're moving on. So we've made it to the color pop bracket and
And this is the 1 in 16. It's Ever
Yep.
and
Polina.
Polina.
I think that's how you say it. This is not even a question. It's Polina all day. It's Ever.
No, I was going to do Polina.
Stop
No,
it.
you said it.
Alright, moving on. We have Evangelica and Zozo clip. Now, this is kind of a
This is a
toss-up.
tougher one.
Because I'm not really impartial to either one of these, so.
No, but Zozo's not the best Bigfoot, and Evangelica is not the best cow. So it's tough.
It is.
But I think Zozo wins.
I was actually going to say Evangelica just because
We have other Bigfoots.
we have some other front runners that might just run over Zozo, so let's get a little variety in
I
there.
agree.
Alright,
That's good.
I sold it. Evangelica, moving on. Next up, we have Kate and the cow,
And the gumball machine.
now I actually prefer the gumball machine here. I don't know about you.
Yeah, it's not my favorite cow squish, so I don't think it could win.
It's got a big nose. I mean,
Yeah,
it's okay if you have a big nose, but in this case, the gumball machine has no nose. I prefer it.
gumball machine.
Alright, let's move it on. Now we have like a matchup of like some sea squish right here. So one of the newer clips I have, Swish, I love the name. He is a swordfish. And then over here,
We have the hermit crab, Indy, the hermit crab.
so do you have a front runner here? Because I don't really care who we lose here, so.
I think you convinced me on sword.
You like Swish?
Yeah, swish.
I love the name, first of all. I just think it's so good. And then, I mean, it's so cute.
It's like swish. Oof. We got Haley clip and the arcade
Claw machine.
claw machine game.
That's the words, yeah. So honestly, here I prefer the claw machine. I love the detail they did with the little candies and the joystick and the colors for the machine.
I think the machine definitely wins. Brienne is not the best.
Haley,
Bigfoot.
yeah, Brienne is close, but Haley,
Haley is not the best Bigfoot
You know,
we have. So
it's probably an upset, but we have to go with the claw machine. I mean, we see Bigfoots, and I think this is a uniquer squish that Squishmallow just came out with.
yeah, it wins.
Sorry for the upset, but moving on.
Ooh.
This is an interesting one. So we have the husky in the strawberry outfit, and then we have the lobster.
Definitely the lobster for me. That's my favorite color, and he just looks cool.
You know what? I love like the little the dark and the light. I really am a big fan of that, and they have little textures on there. I think this one's cute. It's a very unique squish, the husky and the strawberry. But I agree with you.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything in a fruit like that before, but yeah, I agree.
Cool. Okay, so right here we have Caprianne, and we have Ricky the clownfish. I think we're going to have to go and eliminate another Bigfoot here.
I agree. Ricky wins.
Moving on. Ooh, okay, we got the battle of the blue squish right here. Over on the left side, we have...
Joelle.
And over on the right side, we have... Dalton. Now, do you have one you prefer here?
This is one of my more favorite Bigfoots.
Yeah.
So I think this is where they win.
You know, I love the color. This one doesn't have one of those little tooths on the smile, but I
it's
kind of
true.
like that. And it has that fuzzy belly.
Yeah, I do like the fuzz.
Now, Dalton, I love the color combination with the dark green and the blue. I think it's really cool. But I think we're moving on. Another Bigfoot right now.
Bigfoot wins.
Joelle,
So we're back up to the neutral color tier.
second round.
We got Leonora and Clover. This is a tough one,
It is.
but not really. I think Leonora wins here.
I was going to say yes. I was hoping we were on the same page here. They're both OGs, but Leonora was one of the first squish I ever wanted.
I remember.
I remember looking up Squishmallows, and I saw this one. I'm like, this is it for me. We gotta move you on.
Yep.
Sorry, Clover. Ooh, this is the matchup. Next up here, we have Avery and we have Ronnie. I don't know if I can pick.
I'm picking Ronnie.
Really? I was gonna say Avery.
Ronnie's like my second favorite cow of them all.
I'm trying to think of our future lineups here and who has a chance of making it to the end.
I think Ronnie's got a better chance of beating Leonora.
Okay, you sold me. I'll go with Ronnie. Ooh, this is gonna be hard.
Oh, I'm not compromising.
So let me just talk about mine. So I'm defending Joanne right now. Otters are my favorite. I tell you all the time that they're probably my favorite Squishmallows, even though I have so many. Like, I love Joanne. She's so cute. And I just love otters in general. So, just come on.
Gila wins. Gila is just she's the softest squish that we have.
I need Joanne to move on here. Joanne is an older squish. Give it that. It's a squish that makes me so happy. So happy. We have another fuzzy boy in here.
You're right. I agree with you.
Doing it before he changes his mind. Joanne, moving on.
No. We got the Scorpion, and we got Fuzzy Wilfred. Oh, this is such a tough one. I mean, we already got rid of our other Fuzzy Boy, but now we got Fuzzy Wilfred. He might have to carry the Fuzz Boys to the next round. The Scorpion is really cool.
Hashtag Fuzz Boys.
Fuzz Boys. But, I think the Scorpion loses here.
For me, I wasn't even debating it. I was going right for Fuzzy Wilfred.
Fuzzy Boys.
Let's go. Fuzzy Boys all the way. So our first round in the kind of poppy color section, we have Ever versus Angelica. Not even a question. We can't insult Ever. Let's go. This is an interesting matchup now.
Yeah. We got the Gumball Machine and we got Swish.
Where are you leaning? Tell me where your head's at here.
I like Swish.
You know what? He's very unique because we don't see a lot of three-dimensional things like this on the Squish.
Yeah, his nose, just when you see him, it just...
And you know it's a swordfish right away. I love it.
No, it's good. He wins.
Yeah, I love it. Let's move him on. Okay, so next up, we have another kind of situation here. We have the claw machine versus the lobster. Again, I love all the little things the lobster has going on for it. I love the details on the claw machine, but the lobster puts them in three-dimensional, you can feel all the little things.
Yeah, you can feel all those clippers in his tail. He definitely wins.
Yeah, I agree. Lobster, moving on. So we have Ricky the Clownfish, and we have Joelle the Bigfoot.
I'm leaning towards Joelle.
You are?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, he's one of my more favorite Bigfoot.
Yeah.
She is, yeah. So, I think she wins.
You know what? I won't even argue with you there. I love Ricky, and I love the colors and how simple he is, but I love Joelle and all the fuzziness and little feetsies, so let's go on Joelle.
Little feetsies.
Now we are narrowing it down in the neutral color. Back up here, we have Leonora and Ronnie. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, I'm not even close on where I feel about these, so.
I agree. Leonora wins.
Yes, I'm so glad we're on the same page. Leonora, moving on.
That's one of your favorite squish.
I'm so sorry, Ronnie, you had to go. Now this is going to break my little heart right here, guys. But we have Joanne and Wilfred lined up. And as much as Joanne has a special place in my heart, I think the Fuzzy Boy has to move on.
She already knew. Fuzzy Boy.
Sorry, Joanne. I'll always love you.
Ooh.
Now we're moving on to narrow down the pop colors. And we have Swish versus Ever.
I like Ever a lot.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to go with Ever. But I do love how unique Swish is. But I just am obsessed with that white fuzziness.
It looks so good.
Yeah,
looks
Ever
like
has
snow.
to go. So we have the lobster versus Joelle. Now, tell me your thoughts on this one.
I don't think either of them can beat Ever, really. But I think Joelle has a better chance. Bigfoot to Bigfoot.
Yeah, I think I like Joelle better if I had to pick one of them. I just love Joelle and the Fuzzy. I love the Fuzzy.
The
Fuzzy Boys. Hashtag Fuzzy Boys. Moving on. So we're picking the final one for the neutral colors right here. This is so hard. Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know if I can choose. But we have our number 1 seed, Leonora, facing off our number 2 seed, Fuzzy Wilfred. They made it, so...
Fuzzy Boys, but I don't think Fuzzy Boys got this one.
I love the colors on Leonora. I just love, the gray with the white. There's so many little details going on. Wilfred, there's not as many details, but it is fuzzy. It's fuzzy.
It is fuzzy. I just like the details of Leonora's eyes. They look different than other Squishmallow eyes.
I agree.
A little bit.
So on count of 3, I think we gotta save this one because I don't know where you're going. I don't know where I'm going, but we're gonna.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Leonora. Let's go. Okay. Sorry, Wilfred. Sorry, Fuzzy Boys.
Fuzzy Boys didn't make it.
She has to move on. This, to me, is a blowout. Joelle made it far along. She did great.
The line ends here.
But it has to end here. Ever has to move on.
Not even that close.
Not even close with that one. Now, we have to choose the semifinals. Color tier meets the neutral tier. We have Leonore versus Ever. And let's speak about both of them.
First, this could be the finals of the whole thing. Like, this is a matchup that could
If it played out differently, yeah. But unfortunately, this is just to get to the final two. So one of these have to go home with 4th place. That's really sad.
That's crazy.
So let me start off with our number 1 seed, Leonora, for the neutral tier. She is a clip I've had for a while now. When I first got into Squish, I got her as a present for Christmas, and I'm obsessed with her. Canadian exclusive, so she's got that going for her. And I just love the little details, and she's so unique. I don't see a Squish that really compares to her. That is my fight for Leonora.
But Ever is like the creme de la creme of Bigfoots. Like all the stuff you said about Leonora, it's a Canadian exclusive. You got it as a Christmas present. And it's just like so soft, and it's fuzzy. Fuzz boys are still kind of here.
So I think here we have to go with Leonora.
I'll give it to you.
Leonora, I'm clicking it.
Oh no.
All right, now it's the final, and in my opinion, there is a clear winner, but
I think I agree with you.
Junie made it a long, long way, but Leonore, she just has so much going on for her, and I absolutely love her.
She's so good.
She's
one of the best clips. She is the best clip we have. She
according
wins.
to this bracket, Leonora, fighting all the odds, not really, because she was our number 1 seed.
She was number 1.
But fighting the other number 1s, she made it here.
I mean, going up against Ever, that was the
And we
test.
have Junie here, our number 2 seed, making it against Malcolm and all these other Squish. So I think
that was a tough bracket too.
we're going to have to seal it in, and Leonora wins the whole thing. Alright, y'all, there you have it. We just did a bracket with all 64 of my favorite top Squishmallow clips, and Leonora reigned supreme.
Leonora had a tough road. It was hard. A bunch of like great Squish, but she came out on top.
She's the winger.
She's the winger!
So let me know, did y'all have a different opinion here? Who would your number 1 pick been? Because honestly, there were so many great choices that
There were some upsets too.
There was.
I mean, we probably upset a couple people. We're sorry.
But I don't blame y'all if you had a different winner, because if I wasn't, trying to compromise some, I think there might have been a different outlook for me. Oren might have been that bottom seed who just made it all the way here.
Probably if it was yours, yeah.
But let us know.
This was really fun. It was really hard. There were a lot of tough battles. I mean, neither one of us were sure who was going to win. But Leonora just came out on top, and that's all I got to say.
Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this little March Squish Madness, whatever you want to call it. Super fun. I hope you all enjoyed it. And I guess until the next video, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.